Don't worry, you see the thumbnail right now, but there's not going to be any intro music or shit. I'm just quickly getting the camera set up. And, we won't look professional in that, so, that's why you, it's just, that's why this is happening. Let me just quickly, this is fucking tangled up with everything, so let me just get rid of that. Give me a sec here, give me a sec. Don't know what's happening with my cord, but it's annoying. There we go. Let's get this through. We are here. Get ready to roll. Hit the subscribe button on the channel. We're close to 900 subs. It would be big if we can get to 900 subs this stream. Oh yes. Let me just get my headphones plugged in. Oh yes. Come on. 3, 2, 1. And we should be underway soon here. Not yet actually. Alright. Is my camera on? Is my camera on? Oh, yes it is. Hello, and welcome to the live stream on UCATT FC. It's Newcastle. They take on Fulham in half an hour. Their other lineups, most of you won't care. I'll quickly just go through them. Eddie Howe is selected. Nick Pope, Trippier, Shah, Botman, Byrne, Guimaraes, Longstaff, Willock, Almiron, Wilson, Joelinton. For Fulham, Leno in goal, Kazawa, Ream, Diop, Tete, Reed, Paulina, Andres Pereira, Willian, Reed, and Mitrovic. So that's what's happening there. There's Frugy. Frugy's a Fulham fan. He'll be up about this one. And we've got live updates, as you can see up there. Chelsea versus Crystal Palace starts soon. So that is what's happening over there. And we'll be live for a double header after this with Tottenham versus Arsenal. So get ready for that. Get ready for that. Let me just... In fact, let me just quickly adjust this Chelsea Palace one. There we go. Wait. Properties. Woo. There we go. Start soon. Come on. How do you join the group chat? You can't just join it, mate. It's people that we know. We can't just be doing that. Come on. Hit that subscribe button, people. We're so close to 900, 8 away. The player ratings today is a 1 of 10, by the way. I'm not sure why it's a 1 of 10, the player ratings, but get around it. We'll have a match reaction coming out tomorrow of the United game last night. Okay. Let's quickly close some shit down here. I'll be 2 secs.
I think it's on the dining table somewhere.
Alright, I've got a plan here. I've got a plan. My plan is to set up my AirPods with my PS4, and I think we could be monumentally on here. So connect the adapter. I'm listening to these instructions here. I'm listening to this tutorial. Will this tutorial get me through? That's the question. How the fuck do I connect it? What the fuck is happening here? What is happening? Right, Bluetooth adapter. What is... Come on, mate. W Nick. Is Nick in chat? Where's Nick? Get Nick up and about. Where'd Nick say, explain power rules, you're a hack? What'd power rules say? Nick, you're the hack. What is happening here? Graz is better than J-God. What'd power rules say? Nick, you're the hack. Oi, here we go. Oh yeah, sorry, Will, is that on? Should we do a watch along of that instead? Alright. Lineups have been released. Will, it's almost like you're saying this, like I don't have the lineups on the side right now. It's almost like you're saying the lineups aren't on the side right now. Lineups are there. Mitrovic finally back. I know Mitrovic is in, and Vinicius moved to the bench after a good game. So there we go. Oh, about United. Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. Should we go through that? United versus Liverpool women's. WSL fixtures. Is that it? Well, Arsenal lead Chelsea 1-0. Everton lead Rangers 2-0. Alright, lineups are out for a 10:05 kickoff. For Man United, they've got Earps, Battle, Letitia, Turner, Blundell, Zellum, Ladd, Toon. I know Ella Toon. She's like the best player in the league, I think. Paris, Garcia. I think Russo is also a good player. For Liverpool, Laws, Bonner, Campbell, Fahey, Clovisto, Hines, Lawley, Matthews, Holland, Van der Sanden, Daniels. Alright. Come on, chat, come on. Why don't you just add the E and W to the graphic? All it took was 2 letters. It doesn't look very clean. It takes too much space up from where the logo is supposed to be. So yeah, we want to make it look clean. I apologize. There are just some teams that are like that, like Southampton. You've got S Hampton. What are some other ones? Manchester City and Man City. Bournemouth, a B apostrophe mouth. Man United, obviously, a shortened. What other ones? I actually don't know. Make the text slightly... Nah, the text always stays the same size. We don't change the size of the text. Leicester stays the same. Yeah, well, I get... We don't have Leicester City, we only have Leicester. Yeah. Yeah, Pat, someone that can understand, because he also does graphic design and, you know. Why is it not working? Audio devices. Input device. Output. Well, for fuck's sake, lad. It doesn't matter. It's on my Everton song. I comment on the player ratings video. I did like that, Mr. Curry. I did like that. I didn't hug it, sorry, because I wasn't on my account when I saw it, but... If we score first, I'm running down massive Fulham stream. Friggy something about, because it's a Fulham stream. And you don't usually get a Fulham stream. So enjoy the Fulham. Enjoy the Fulham, mate. We could have picked Chelsea Palace, but this is the better game, in my opinion. Because Chelsea are 10th in the Premier League. Liverpool are 9th in the Premier League. So we've got early kickoff next week. We'll be doing a watch-along of Liverpool against Chelsea. Yeah, it's not actually that good a game, because it's 9th versus 10th, which is incredible. Let me get the earpiece in for TalkSport, because I've already said that this is the new format. This is the format that we now go into TalkSport. Okay. Battle of Mid. El Midico. El Shitico. Who would you say is better at graphics, me or you? I wouldn't make it a competition, to be honest. I think you probably are just, but I'm not sure what your opinion is of me. I don't know how to compare. We make graphics for different things. I don't know. It's a tough one. All these noise cancelling. Now I can only hear myself. I can't even hear the fan on my PC. It's great. Now you've got the mic. Oh, that's great. All right, here we go. What if I do this? Can you hear myself? No, okay. We need graphic competition. An idea I've got, right, is a Photoshop competition, AFL use of a Photoshop competition. If there are enough people decently big enough to Photoshop edit some things together for like a free Photoshop competition, I'd actually love to do that. It's on my ideas list. So I can't believe Ryder uses pixel art, but you can almost add him in even if he doesn't use Photoshop because he's good enough. I don't know. I think it'd be a good idea. That would be a good idea, That would be a good idea. If you put out a challenge on your community tab and you had to DM it through to my DMs, or you could upload it on YouTube through the hashtag UCATT Photoshop. And then we hire a professional graphic designer. That would be a good video, But no, a professional graphic designer that likes footy. I'm not sure if you're going to get that, but it's a definite shot at happening. Oh, fuck, I've got to wake up at 8 a.m. on Tuesday. Fucking hell, why wasn't I? I was thinking snap. I'm good at basketball because I play it for a living. Is that a fake Nick? I hope it's not the real Nick. Do you play it for a living, Nick? Do you play it for a living? It's the real Nick. Oh, he's live. Who makes the worst graphics for the community of the bigger YouTubers? Will's why what? Because Blaze wanted to... I got a free 30-person raid from Blaze, and I wasn't going to pass up on it. So just I might as well. Let me get the game on. Just message someone. I'll go message someone. A family member. You work at Woolworths, Nick. You don't do fast food for a living. Who makes the worst graphics? That's a good question. Not fully A to Z, because they're making a comeback. Hello, Blaze. I'd say Blaze. No. Blaze has definitely got room for improvement, but it's not the worst. It's definitely worse. And we're going to actually put Blaze in the bigger YouTuber bracket. Coverage in the side. Well, yeah, coverage starts half an hour early for the Manchester derby, not Fulham Newcastle. That's a good one. I couldn't actually tell you, Lockie Miller? Nah, thing is, I don't see Lockie or Blake as big as each other. What do you mean I can't watch... Oh, Man United Liverpool starts soon. Man United Liverpool on in 11 minutes. Should we do a watch along for that instead? In the women's game. Am I a fake fan if I don't do a watch along for United women's? Oh, Goal Rush. Oh, piss off that Goal Rush is the Chelsea, but piss off they made Chelsea vs Crystal Palace the Goal Rush game. That's bullshit. Jordan McCleary. Yeah, I don't think McCleary is bigger than Blake or Lockie though. Wait, Jordan isn't that far. Jordan isn't that big. Jordan's only 1.59. Blake's bigger than him. Yeah, Blake's got more subs than him, so... Can't wait for the Gunners match. Since when were you an Arsenal fan, Mr. Saints fan? What the fuck? Let's get TalkSport on. Let's get TalkSport. Surely Goldbridge is doing TalkSport today. The TalkSport app. Oh, I need to get the TalkSport app. That's exactly what I need, so I'm going to search it up every time. How many subs does he have? Blaze has, 1.61. McCleary has 1.5 something, I believe. McCleary has 1.59. So, yeah, not much more, but... Get the popcorn. I'm not sure why you keep saying that, Cam. Do you want me to get popcorn? It's best that goal rush game is Palace Chelsea, but I'm watching that. Are you watching Palace Chelsea, mate? No. I mean, I think we all know that the Newcastle Fulham game is better, and I usually go with the goal rush game. I just assume that they'd make it Newcastle Fulham. But I guess Chelsea are a big club. Newcastle are a big club, though. I don't know. I guess they probably said this weeks in advance, and they didn't expect Chelsea to be so shit. So yeah, I think Newcastle Fulham will be the better game. So if Chelsea Palace ends up being 5-5, then my loss, I guess. I said Suns, not... fucking hell, Will. You always been a Gunners fan. The reason I had a Man U kit was because... No, that's bad, Mr. Saints fan. That is so, so bad. You cannot have a different Premier League club kit, especially if you're an Arsenal fan and you have a United kit. That is terrible. Rivals. Literally rivals. You can't have a rival kit. I mean, I don't even care about Shivers because he wears whatever kit he wants. He's not a part of the conversation. Saints fan. And a United kit as an Arsenal fan. Mate, Bukayo Saka for Arsenal is one of my favourite players in the world. I love Saka. He's one of my favourite players. I cheer him on hard when he plays for England. I'm happy when he does well at Arsenal. But you cannot. I'm not getting a fucking Saka kit for Arsenal, am I? Like, come on. Should I get an Al Nassr kit? It's Ronaldo. What? You can't do... It doesn't matter. See, Blake. Martinelli's your favourite player. Fair enough. Man City says 4-0. Okay, the Man City's really enjoying himself, isn't he? I'm not talking to you, Siri. Bitch. Okay. Graz or J-Rod? I personally actually think that Graz has better clips. But I think J-Rod's a better bloke because he's in the stream more. I like talking to him. But they're both very good channels. What I find BS is that Saints fans been supporting me on stream for access. I know, like, very actively, like, all caps when we score. Like, it's a bit iffy. It's a bit iffy, Saints fan. And especially, like, you could slide into my DMs after I post a United result and act like that you watched the whole game. And in fact, I could probably find an example of that. Let's see. How about this? On my story in April, I posted atmosphere with the star the star eyes emoji. There was like 55,000 there. And Saints fan replies, A-League atmosphere is way better. What, 55,000? I replied, you need to shut the fuck up. And then he said, the reason I avoided you last week was because I was with my mum and I was getting in trouble. He ran away from me. Do you reckon it's bad if I like you, Mr. Saints fan, though. Don't worry, mate. I think you're a good bloke. You sent MSF on 2 streams at menu. Time to start ending a video, even though I need to be off 8. Why do you need to be off? Oh, you're getting your flight back. Oh, God. What the fuck? Why has Blake done this? Oh. Here we go. What is that? That's Tuesday. Tomorrow we're moving home. Why are you moving hotels on the final day? Have you been evicted or something? What's happening there? We're up to 894 subs, by the way. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. We're only 6 away from 900, and then we're on the final push to 1k to getting monetized because we're almost got the watch hours, subs watch hours. Then I've got community strike, so then we're there wait till March. The reason is because I thought you were going to say something stupid, like you were going to say that I was ape or something. Oh, fair enough. Not fair enough. You should vape with your parents. It's so nice, but fuck, it fizzes. Fuck, I love sparkling water, but it fizzes me up. And the bottle's leaking, great. Give me a sec. Okay. Let's go with TalkSport app. Sign in. Because they don't have enough rooms. This weekly vlog has potential getting over 100k views. What, your weekly vlog? I'm taking one out. Okay. I would like the radio of the Premier League. I would like the radio. Why can I not with... Why have they only got the WSL on there? Piss off, TalkSport aren't doing the games today. Oh, piss off. Piss off. What about the BBC app? Does the BBC app? BBC Radio. Yes, BBC Radio. Surely they have it. Fuck. There we go. It's similar to Ryder's Prime Hydration. Vlogging the way it could get views. Oh, I hope it's not Prime Hydration, Patrick. Otherwise we're getting a beating. The Saints fans just scared that the big Nightingale camel will steal his... What? Oh yeah, I'll do that. Here we go. Optus Sports on. The coverage is on. The game starts in 7 minutes. Okay. Here we go. Free from desire. You're a... Here we go. My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no power, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no fame, he's got his strong beliefs. My lover's got no money, he's got his strong beliefs. We want more. People just want more and more and more. Freedom and love, what we're looking for. Want more and more. Free from desire. Mind and senses purified. Free from desire. Your defense is terrified. No. I can't be bothered. I just heard it playing at the stadium, so I decided to think. It's not Prime Hydration, don't worry, but I've got a really good thumbnail. Send it to me, Pat. Send me the thumbnail. Sorry, if you haven't made the thumbnail on it, just send me what it's going to be and send me the title. What the fuck? Mate, why is the cover photo of BBC KSI? This is just a BBC app to listen to the radio. Why is KSI the fucking cover? That's so random. Yeah, mate, yeah, but I have to... Okay. Send me the message. Register. There we go. Look at that Fulham kit. I love that Fulham kit, by the way. That's why Fulham have mint green graphics here. Let's start. I am 16 or over. I'm not 16 or over. What is my date of birth? 0310-2002. Imagine BBC's watching this. BBC have got the cover of a man with a BBC. Very funny wheel, dying of fire. There we go. Country, Australia, register. Register with the big black cock. Here we go. Let's play the Newcastle walkout song. One of the best. Continue. I'm in. Alright, Premier League saga. They have got the radio on. Please play. Don't tell me I can't listen to it. Yes. Yes, I've got the radio on. Get in. I'm going to turn off the commentary on this TV. There's Kieran Trippier, the captain. UCATT chooses my next video idea. Going to every AFL stadium in the world. That's my imagine someone's actually born. I mean, obviously someone's born on that day, but... Alright. They're doing a tribute about someone that apparently died. So, okay, basically, I've got the game on here of Newcastle Fulham, our live watch along, and I've got the commentary of Chelsea versus Crystal Palace in my ear from BBC Radio. So that is the setup we're going to go with. It's hopefully a setup I'll go with all these, games we're on at the same time, so I can keep up to date in real time. But here is the Newcastle team lineup with Eddie Howe as manager. Arguably the manager of the year this year. It's Nick Pope who starts in goal of the 4-3-3. The back four consists of Kieran Trippier captaining the side, Fabian Schär, Sven Botman, and Dan Burn plays at left back. That's interesting. The midfield three will consist of Brian Guimaraes as the holding midfielder with a full English centre midfield of Sean Longstaff and Joe Willock. And the front three will have Englishmen who went to the World Cup, Callum Wilson up top, with the wings consisting of Miguel Almiron and Joe Linton. On the bench, Martin Dubravka, who was on loan at Man United all of this season, and they've called him back. So, Dubravka's there. Dubravka, Lascelles, St. Maximin. Here goes Fulham. They are managed by Marco Silva. They are playing 8-4-2-3-1. They've got the German. Bernd Leno in goal, former Arsenal goalkeeper. Tim Ream, the American, captains the side at centre-back with Issa Diop, Kenny Tate, and Lavin Kurzawa. He is at the fullback. Harrison Reed and João Paulina line up in the midfield. João Paulina went to the World Cup with Portugal. The attacking midfielder, Andreas Pereira, former Man United player. It'll be Willian on the wing, Bobby de Corva-Reed. And then it'll be the superstar man back in the lineup. It's Alexander Mitrovic up top. Friggy loves it. Kitchen knife is too blunt. Fuck me, I can't open an SD card adapter I bought. Shall we just go outside and get like a crackhead to open it with his knife? Unpopular opinion, Trippier is incredibly overrated. Nah, I disagree. I think Trippier is a fantastic player. I think Trippier is a really good player. Imagine I went to birthday and you were to fly around. I literally flew on the 9th of September this year. Sorry, the 11th of September this year. I flew back from Collingwood Freo back to Perth on the 11th of September. I can't believe that was the first time I've had a flight on that day. That was scary. Here we go. Piss off, BBC have cut me off as the game's about to start. They've cut me off with an audio message saying I'm in Australia, so I can't listen to it. Oh, you're a twat, mate. You're twats, BBC. The BBC are twats. BBC are massive twats. VPN time. No, I can't have a VPN on my phone, can I? Surely TalkSport gets something rolling. The Sunday session. Is this it? What's this? Can I read a description of the program? The Sunday session with Aga Oladipo. Who's Ago Oladipo? Coverage. I've got coverage I've got live updates of Chelsea, Palace, and Newcastle, Fulham. Here we go. Come on. I've got TalkSport. TalkSport are my lords. TalkSport did it for us last night. Do I watch the Newcastle or show Chelsea game today? Oh, I'll watch the Newcastle game, Colin. It's the better game. Here we go. We are at St James's Park, and we are about to get underway between Newcastle and Fulham. We will have a double header. Remember, it is the big game after this. It's the headline game after this. It's the North London derby, a fierce game between Tottenham and Arsenal. We are underway at St James's Park. Here we go. The ball is forward for Fulham wide, cleared up by Dan Burn at left back. All right. So what's happening here? Let me just switch this. Alright. Could be a projected 5 a.m. sleep time. Oh my days. Hopefully the stream is still on by then. It will be. It will be, because I start my second stream at 3:30, which means I'll end at about 5:30. So I'll be after the last half hour of Tottenham Arsenal. So I will be live by then. Do not worry. I'll be ending at 5:30 your time. North London derby will be huge. Just quickly, I've already messaged Will about this. Man United, so Arsenal's next Premier League game is against Man United. We played Palace before that, but our next Premier League game is Arsenal's next Premier League game is against Man United. If either Saka or Saliba, Saka and Saliba, arguably their two best players, get a yellow card in a derby, which is likely, they are both suspended for the United game. That would be big. Stay live during the break. I could. I may as well, yeah. So it depends though. I might be buggered out from this stream, but I should be fine. It's just me sitting back watching football, talking to chat. I'm listening to TalkSport and they're talking about a murder in North London. What the hell, TalkSport? TalkSport, mate. Come on, TalkSport. What is this? What was on yesterday? Guess what was on yesterday at 7:30 p.m? The Mark Goldbridge show. Oh, how good. Do they have KSI vs Temper live? What the fuck? Oh, I'm definitely calling into the Mark Goldbridge show next week. I'll use international call rates. Might be expensive, but I'm calling into the Mark Goldbridge show. That could be huge if I get to talk to Mark. I was going a massive rant about something. That would be great. Or stay live on an unlisted stream and I'll just chat and we can take the piss. We could. There's a chance. We very well could. I might do that. Here we go. And I'll go out for a throw in there from Sven Botman. If we draw or win, I'll probably stay up. Okay, Fruity, come on. If you get a draw against Newcastle, you'd take that. Any Arsenal fans here? Yeah, Tom's here, the Spurs fan. I mean, this Saints fan claims he's an Arsenal fan, but he's fucking not. A UCATT Mark Goldbridge club would be huge. If we get a collab, that'd be good enough. But, you know, I'm definitely going to YouTube shorts out of it if I can get on the show. Newcastle wins this, surely. I don't know. Fulham are a chance. Well, Fulham are top 6. Fulham are top 6. We're going to end the poll there after 46 votes. Newcastle is 65%. A draw is 15%. And Fulham is 21%. I think that's a fair representation of the results of this game. I don't think it will be a draw, but I think one of these teams will grab a win. Because they both play good footballers. Fulham, that's really sloppy. Joe Linton, almost. But claims he's an Arsenal fan, but he's playing Valorant. Arsenal aren't playing yet, luckily. So, I don't blame him. He'll watch the game. Bigger is an Arsenal fan. I don't know how many of the games he actually watches, but I think he is a real one. Fulham's away kit is nice, Tom. It is very nice. What's Fulham's third kit? Could have they won that? Oh, ball through for Newcastle. This has to be the first. And it's a great tackle by Fulham at centre back. It was almost Sean Longstaff who made it 1-0, but it will end up being a corner. It's a pink. What the fuck? Fulham pink, is it? Oh, you're the Fulham fan. Fulham pink kits. Fulham third kit. Is it? No, that you've got a black third kit. It says here you've got a black third kit. Or going rid of there. And that'll be offside. United Liverpool, cheers, Will. Is Mr. Gebbett? No, he's not. He's not calm. In 2021, you're in the Arsenal career mode. Oh, yeah, that solves it. Why are they playing green grass in the background of the show? Like, they're talking about the games today and, like, giving me live coverage of the games, yet they are going on about that they've got green grass playing in the background. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Who's a truer fan, Nick or Sammy? Nick, because he watches more games. Nick watches more games. And they'll go out. This is interesting. I'm just listening here. Eddie Howe, Newcastle manager, arguably manager of the season, got arrested last week for drink driving. This must just be a UK story, because I haven't heard about this. By the way, on the channel tomorrow, I will have a match reaction of Man United, Man City. That is probably the craziest match reaction that's ever been uploaded on the channel. And then the days coming, we'll have some more videos, whether that's a career mode, another match reaction of a watch along. And then we'll have the player rankings for the Palace game midweek. So yeah, quite a bit happening. Watching Bulls Warriors in the morning. Probably will. What time's it on? Is it 8? If it's an 8:30 game, that's ideal. It'd be even more ideal if it's an 11 o'clock game, because then I'll be up. 4:30, piss off. No. And it's not even on TV. The game's not even on TV. I'm not watching Warriors at 4:30, and it's not even on TV. If it was on TV, I might, but no. And plus, I'd be pulling an all-nighter if I did that. That's bad on Sammy's behalf. It is. I think Sammy actually knows more players. I think Nick and Sammy are even in terms of football knowledge. Like, for example, I don't think any of them could tell you what overlapping with the fullbacks is, or playing a high line. I don't think they would know what a number 10 is, a number 6, a number 8. Even a fucking centre half. Like, they don't know a lot. Fake Warriors fan. I will hold my hands up. I support Golden State, but I'm not like the biggest diehard in the world. Like back a few years ago, I was a much bigger fan than I am now. I think since 2020, the love for NBA has just been ripped out of me. I used to have a love for it. Like, it was my number one sport. It was scarily close to footy for a long period of time. But ever since COVID, it sort of just ripped away from me, the love for it. I don't know. It sort of just killed my love for my interest in it. Strange. Nothing will ever overtake footy. But do you miss the Saints fan? I don't know. Yeah, that's the thing, Fruity. I'm the same. The bubble was elite, but it still killed the entire vibe for me of enjoying the league. Does Huntsman really play Cam? No. He wouldn't even fucking know where he is on the pitch. Maybe he would from FIFA. Here's Willian through the midfield. Can Fulham go on the counter here? It's Willian. Willian puts it wide. Here's Andreas Pereira. Andreas on the inside. Now, knock back. Mitrovic is in the box. Mitrovic blocked. Has a hit. And that's over the bar. And Fulham are cranking it. It's been a very exciting start to this contest. Yeah, what position is in number 6? I don't even know who's number 4 for Colm, but I'm not a fucking... Man United women's have scored, have they? I'm going to go with Ella Toon. I reckon Ella Toon scored. Has Ella Toon scored? Is it Ben White? Oh. Or sometimes saying that. We got it right with CDM. I don't know if you search it up or not, but... Okay. Here we go. Ball's on the attack. Here's Callum Wilson. Can Wilson put the ball in? It's deflected with a corner for Newcastle at St James's. The thing is, Mr. Saints fan, I think you've searched this up. Balls in. I think you've searched this up now because you wouldn't just go and say, if it's a left back, you say left back. You don't say a left back's a number 3. I think you're just searching shit up now, if I'm being brutally honest. You wouldn't say, oh yeah, Luke Shaw's playing at number 3, Delo's playing at number 2, you've got Casemiro in at number 6, like... Yeah, we'll just stop with the questions now. Because he will just search it up. Okay, let's just end the conversation here. He has decent football knowledge. Okay, that's it. Here's Willian. Willian's been good early for Fulham here. He's lost it again. That's a great ping. He was offside, Mitrovic. He also might be offside. That's the thing. Can Fulham find something here? Go through his legs. Cleared. If Crystal Palace beat Chelsea, by the way, it's still 0-0 in that game. That would be just absolutely monumental. Oh. Okay. Thoughts on Blazers cricket match? I thought it was a good video. Obviously, a lot can be done better, but it was a good video. How bad was Sammy's bowling? Wasn't good, was it? Okay. Here we go. Ball's in. Almost there. They're fighting here. Alright. And here we go, Willian. They're back on the attack. There's the ball through. Newcastle under pressure here. Can the ball be put from Willian? Well done by Bruno Guimaraes. That will go out for a corner. How you catch doing Everton vs West Ham stream? That will be the game I potentially do. I usually do the goal rush games, but if Everton West Ham is the best game, I had a look at the fixtures for next week. And if I were to do a game, it would be Everton West Ham. But if that really is the best game, I don't know. I might. But yeah, I might just do Liverpool Chelsea and call it a day. I might just go and edit a video at night with those games on in the background. Because, you know, I'll be doing Liverpool Chelsea, the early game, and then I'll be doing a double header on the Sunday night, Monday morning. I'll just be doing Man City Wolves and Arsenal Man United. So, and then midweek I'll be doing Crystal Palace Man United. So you'll get your fix this week. You know. And we've had 4 streams this weekend. We'll have 1 midweek. We'll have 3 next weekend. We'll be right. So I'll see, maybe. We're taking the piss now, Pat. I know we didn't do that. Alright. Ball's on. Let's now with Bertliner. Gazki Tate says go Fulham. Up the Fulham. Yeah, I'm going for Fulham. I mean, for Man United's sake, if Newcastle win, they go back ahead of this. So I really want Fulham to win, obviously. Fulham is who I want to get the 3 points. Good work, Andreas Pereira. He's got it wide with Willian here. Willian's got the ball in. I've just gone word through that it's still 0-0 in Chelsea Palace. Palace are building into the game, apparently. How do you know that? I can just tell. I can tell. And the fact you've also said that means you're lying. I don't know. I'm going to grab some food. I'll be back in a sec. back. Do you follow the team? Yeah, proper OPL team. You should get around the team, Pat. You should. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh! Yes! I'm doing a goal up there. Is that you? Dad? Yeah. L2, smoking line, hey. She's the only women's player I know in that league apart from Jen Kerr. No, he was. I accidentally left some plastic on the table. You should Pat. If I was being really honest, whenever someone asks me what EPL team they should support, I give them two teams. I give them two options, three options actually. If you want to go for a big team, I'll go for Man United because I'm a Man United fan. But my two number one options would be Brentford and Brighton because they're two teams I don't see going down anytime soon. Brentford, Brighton, or even Fulham, to be honest, because they're three teams I don't see going down anytime soon, and they've got really exciting futures, but they're not like a massive club, like a good team to support. Like Brighton, Fulham, or Brentford, in my opinion. Mr. Curry, Everton are woeful. You've got no future. Have you, Jago? Oh, you're watching Chelsea game, that's right. Cheers, Jago. We belong. Go for Blackburn. You won't want to go for a championship team, though. You still want to go for a Prem team if you want to support a team. Good work, Pat. Ivan Toney, their best player. He's a very good player, Ivan Toney. He did gamble a lot. He's got about 500 betting charges on him at the moment. But, we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, good Tom. Bet 365, Tony. He should go for Witness. Was Witness not just in a recent video of some sort? Do you watch Away Days, Mr. Curry? I swear that was in one of those videos, like, in the last week. That's a random team to say. Pipe and Pony. He might be Pipe and Pony, but he's one of the best penalty takers in the world. He's arguably the best penalty taker in the world at the moment. He doesn't miss. Yeah, good work, Mr. Curry. He's a good player. He's a good bloke. He's a good YouTuber. Hashtag. Yes, action. Don't even bother with the Leicester claim. Don't even bother. Here we go. Newcastle are going wide here with Willock on the inside. Wilson. Newcastle are on here. Here goes Longstaff. Puts it. Go. Have a hit. Bruno Guimaraes puts it back. Wide with Kieran Trippier. Here's Trippier. Puts it. Ball's in. And it'll be a goal kick. I don't know, Friggy. I can turn these better than Mbappe when it comes to pens. We're up to 896 subs, by the way. We're 4 subs away from 900. How big would that be? That'd be a great milestone to hit. I'd be so happy. The growth of the channel recently has been absolutely monumental. I've been really happy with it, so thank you. I mean, the growth of both channels has been great. My cat turned onto my desk and tried to eat my AirPod. Good work, Colin. Lovely from the cat. Newcastle won't get European football. That's a big call, Tom. They might not get Champions League, but Newcastle will get European football. There's no way Newcastle don't finish top 7. They're a good team. We've got to remember that. They are a good team. Good work by Dan Burn. That is a big call for a year. I saw that, Will. Will's giving me all the slow sports news. So I appreciate it, mate. Oh, fuck off TalkSport. Honestly, TalkSport can fucking do one. Like, honestly, they're talking about fucking hippos. They're talking about would they rather swim with a crocodile or a hippo. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm trying to get coverage at Chelsea Palace. Piss off, you fucking wankers. That's done. I'll turn the commentary back on for this game. Really, I don't need distractions like that. You gotta swim the croc. Believe it or not, I reckon I'll go with the hippo. I like a hippo. I'll go with the hippo. Ball's in. Reads in Pereira. Oh, another big corner. For Fulham. Come on, Fulham. Let's get this done. Andreas on it. Nah, Tom. Nah, Tom. You can't tell me Chelsea are better than Newcastle. You cannot. I know they're in a bad patch of form, and they'll be like that for a long time. And I beg to differ that Liverpool aren't better than Newcastle. Ball's in. A foul. True, but you know. You're right on the hippo. Right on your sister. Sorry, Colin. The cold poke with the 90th-minute header. That'd be big, Will. I hope it happens. I hope it happens to make it 5-1 in the way of Fulham. Joe Linton. Oh, good out by Ream. That's a good tackle there by Joe Linton, tracking back. Here we go. What can I do here? They've done well. Here we go. What can I do now? Ball's on. That's good work. Here goes Joe Willock. Great pace on the inside. Almost with Callum Wilson to make it 1-0 Newcastle. Trippier in. Have a hit from outside the box. Deflected. And a corner to the tune. Away the lads. Yeah, Pat. That's not... Yeah. That's not good. That really ain't ideal. Yeah, fucking hell. Oh, no go. Two 0 Man U wins. Oh yes, come on. Thank you. We'd like a Premier League move to SBS, although on demand. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be happy. I'd rather pay for Optus than have it on SBS on demand. I forgot your offer, Will. I forgot what it was. That will be a friendly though, Will. So it won't even be a... sorry, Frugy. So that won't be official. By the way, in the other game, Chelsea are dominating possession with 71%, but Crystal Palace have had one more shot than them, 3-2. Jagger will be happy for once. What? Chelsea scored. Oh, no, they just got possession. Chelsea will lose this thing on a redemption arc. They could. Tom says Felix and Mudryk will become very dangerous, and Gakpo hasn't even settled in yet. Mate, I don't think Gakpo's got to solve Liverpool. Their midfield is dreadful week in, week out. And then Chelsea, you can keep blind players as much as you want. You can get Mudryk in that team and however other many players they've signed. But you can't just find cohesion and I can't find the word. Chemistry like that. That's a fake Kev. Can someone hide it? I already know. It's Wilson. Callum Wilson tackled. Fulham do well. Here we go. Wide ball. I've done well here. Ball's forward. Ball's wide. Over the top. Yeah, Newcastle, Fulham do well. That's poor, Colm. Not good enough. Chelsea get money from thin air. You'll buy the passports for League 2 games if he streams one. Nah. He's rejected. He's been on a watch along once for the main channel, but that was the only time. That was because he literally had to be there. Because it was in the Adelaide hotel room. Trippier puts it through. Ball's in, almost. It'll be a corner to the tune. Almost from Willock. Great work by Dan Byrne. Regardless, it's too early for Newcastle. But I know there's some transfer window. The cohesion they have is incredible. I think Eddie Howe is the man to get them into European football. And the thing is, right, your call isn't just UCL, no European football in general. You can't tell me that in the position they're in at the moment, that Newcastle aren't even going to make Conference League at minimum. You can't tell me that. They will be in Europe next year. And there's still a very good chance they'll be in the Champions League. Because Tottenham is struggling. Chelsea is struggling. They won't get any chemistry. Liverpool's midfield's a mess. Who's going to take the spot from them? I don't know. Will, stop begging. Ain't happening. I already know what he'd say because he's my dad. Here we go, ball through. Callum Wilson. Wilson! And it's a great save by Bert Leno, but Wilson has it on target. Good work by Leno. Very well run. Well, then, well, I'm making like Leno has had to do a bit. He has. What subs would you make for? Would you make Fruity? Ball's on for Newcastle, and Leno collects it again. William, knock back. Good press by Newcastle. Long ball. All the way back. What can I do here? Oh, good pressure. Take him down. Here we go. Can the ball be put in? Can I put it on? No. Good pressure. Ball through. Ball's on the inside. No. Oh, and that will stay in. Cleared. Good work. Ball through. Newcastle have chances here. Fulham's defence getting made to work. Fulham get rid of it again. The midfield is not good for them. That's a foul. That's a free kick for the Toon. Away the lads. You take Kazawa off. Get Tosin. Oh, I like Tosin. Here's the YouTube channel. It does feel later than that, doesn't it, Colm? That's just what I reckon. It could go either way. It's a great season, isn't it? It's a great season, Tom. It was a fantastic season. And the thing is, right, in the top four race, the only team I could see sneaking in ahead of Newcastle is Tottenham. They're the only team, and I don't even think Tottenham are that good. It's just such a weird season. Very funny, Pat. Yeah, Pope Papero. Cheers, Jack. Is it for a Chelsea goal, Colm? Is it a goal for Chelsea? That might be what Colm's saying. Because he said OMG. What's happening here? Oh. That's the thing, they will at least get Europa. Oh, Conte is not a good manager to watch. But that just shows that out of the teams outside the top four, a team that isn't that good under Antonio Conte is the team I can see making it. The only other one. Oh, okay. No name for that, Colm. OMG. Here we go. Oh, it's Trippier. This is going in, by the way. Kieran Trippier on a free kick is magic. Absolute magic, Kieran Trippier on a free kick. You can see he's staying up. Here goes Trippier! Into the wall. Corner. Here we go, balls in. Far post with Burn. Almost. All the way back. Can Andreas fight for it? All the way back now. Oh no. Oh no. And Pope's had to come out. And out for a throw in. Jesus. Here we go. Ball's over the top. Good work by Trippier. That's out. Thanks, Tom. We're in such a shit position, I don't know what subs we can do. Well, I mean, if you keep this at 0-0 at half time, you'd just be happy. If you can get a 0-0 out of this, I'd be buzzing as a Fulham fan. But will you is the question. Ball's back on, that was too predictable. Headed back down, Callum Wilson. Oh, look at that from Callum Wilson! And what a save by Burton Leno. That was almost a world-class goal from Callum Wilson with the flick and the finish, but Burnt Leno very comfortable in the net for Fulham. Wow. How about that? Williams done well, they'll go out. Up the United women. Cheers, Will. Now, oh, he's gone down there. Half time, cheers, Colm. Almost half time in this. That's the thing. Bangkok Century Cup, we can do anything. We could beat Prime Barcelona 7-0 in the Bangkok Century Cup. I'm telling you that Prime Barcelona is worse than Bangkok United. Bangkok Man United are arguably the greatest team on earth. We should move Old Trafford to Bangkok. I know. I mean, we're good enough in Manchester. Imagine us in Bangkok permanently. And that will be the half. That will be half time at St James's. It's 0-0 in both games here on the 10 o'clock kickoff on the Sunday nights. Come on. Okay. Okay. That was the only clean sheet we kept all pre-season too, I'm pretty sure. It was, wasn't it? We didn't keep clean sheet in Villa. What? Liverpool we did. Then no for Villa, no for Victory, no for Palace. No for Vallecano, no for Atletico. That's it. See, we didn't. There's Neil's turning point, Ashley Martin. Why are you having a coffee at breakfast with a girl at 9 o'clock at night on the Ashley Martin app? No, I don't think they can, Tom. I think they need a striker badly. They can't lose Jesus for 3 months and think they're still going to win the league. Nikeria isn't good enough to win a league. And they need depth. That's the thing. They don't have the depth of City. The City are falling behind. It's just such an unpredictable title race. Okay, you think Arsenal can still win it with Nikeria? He's decent, but you need another striker. You don't have Nikeria and no one else. They need depth all over the pitch. Do you reckon you need to get a Women's World Cup? Oh, you should probably get them now for I still haven't got them. I'm not sure what I'm doing with myself. Right. Here we go. Give me a second. Alright. Fucking hell. Well, it's on the FIFA website. Rocking the rebel out, of course, skipper. What a goal. Casemiro. Here we go. Alright. Here we go. What is this? I could play second team for the rest of the year and still get European football. Well, that's it. We're European, yeah. That's a stupid comparison though, because they'll go for the title. I can't remember where I saw it. Someone putting the Kegger ahead of Kane. Fucking hell, they're deluded. Actually, let's do let's do a couple combined 11s. I'm going to quickly do my Manchester Derby one, because I almost did it as a video, but I didn't get time. Goalkeeper, De Gea. Okay, De Gea. Right back. Okay, this is if I'm picking a team tomorrow. If I pick a team tomorrow. Goalkeeper. Fucking hell, it's a big spider. Goalkeeper, De Gea. Right back, Walker. Centre backs, Shaw and Varane. Left back, Cancelo. Defensive midfield, Casemiro. Actually, defensive midfield, give me Casemiro and Rodri, because I'm going to put both. I'm going to put De Bruyne. And then on the front three, I'm going to have Mahrez on the right, I'm going to have Rashford on the left, and I'm going to have Haaland up top. Tottenham Arsenal combined 11. Lloris or Ramsdale? Lloris. Right back, Ben White or Doherty? Ben White. Centre backs, I'm going to go with Romero and Saliba. Left back, I'm going to go with Zinchenko. Defensive midfield, I'm going to go with Thomas Partey. Midfield, okay, defensive midfield, I'm actually going to put both Partey and Højbjerg in. In at number 10, I'm going to put Martin Odegaard. On the left, I'm going to put Martinelli. On the right, I'm going to put Saka. And up top, I'm going to put Kane. Wait, no, on the left, I'm going to put Heung-min Son. On the right, I'm going to put Saka. Up top, I'm going to put Kane. You're wrong, Will. I'm sorry, you're wrong. De Gea's a better keeper than Ederson this season. You're wrong, Will. You just are. It's not even like it's an opinionated thing. De Gea is a better keeper than Ederson this season. This season, he is. If I'd pick a team tomorrow, I'd pick De Gea. That's my combined 11 for North London and Manchester. I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'll be back soon. Here we go. We're back for Newcastle Fulham. No Bentancur cool is sexy, but you put Son in. I did. Steph has been trash. Rose last foot. Yeah, a bit lazy. Not even gonna lie. A bit lazy. But we love him. Almost back underway here. Players back out on the pitch. Okay. Here we go. That's alright, Friggy. Canberra are a bloody good team. Canberra are a good team. Let me have a look at tickets right now. Let's have a look at tickets. Tickets. And we are... Are we back underway? We are back underway. Here we go. Ball's on. This could be early for Newcastle. Ball's in. Good tackle by Fulham. Centre back and way over the bar. Dad?
Yeah.
I know I'm on stream right now, but apparently...
How long did you get those Colombia guys? Shouldn't be. Yeah, something like that. So they just play. No. It's too much though. It's too much. I want to have a look at how they kind of match with work and everything. I don't want to go to 3 games that mean I've got to a rush after work. You know what I mean? I can go to 1. Yeah, if you're up, but I doubt.
Oh, no, okay. Yeah, we're not up. When's the what? This is at Perth Rectangular, so that Canada vs Ireland is low availability. That's on a Wednesday. And Denmark China is a Saturday night. And Group C playoff versus Jamaica. Group B playoff versus Denmark. And Morocco versus Colombia. Okay. Gee, let me have a look here. Let's have a look. Okay. I'm actually just having a look here. What's this? June 29th. Okay, that's fine. Ball's in and that's logging out. Yeah, Friggy. Oh, Mr. Saints fan, you should have been more prepared earlier because obviously the Oz tickets were going to go straight away. Canada Island's low availability. That's obviously the best game, and it's just wheelchair users. Easy access. What's easy access? Oh no, that's wheelchair companion. Okay. Philippines, Switzerland. Oh my god. I might be in Melbourne while the World Cup's on. Well, can't be in a game in Melbourne while the World Cup's on. I actually might be over for the Canada-Australia game. But it's only wheelchair tickets. I might need to get another one. Maybe Skipper. Every now and then I'll chuck up an upload if I want. But UCATT FC and UCATT are my 2 main channels I take seriously. They're just if I want to chuck something up, the other 2. They're not something I really take that seriously. And I'll go out. Here's Kieran Trippier. Okay. Ball's on. What have I just found? Ball's in, gotten rid of. Okay. I'm probably just going to go to bed now and watch the highlights of the derby, maybe at the end of this game. It hasn't been a stinker, Will. It's been a good game, in my opinion. Here we go. Ball's wide with Willian. Here we go. I'll go out. Still no goals in the Chelsea Palace game either, by the way. We could have 2 0-0s at the same time. So on the table at the moment, Newcastle are in 4th, 2 points behind United. Fulham are in 6th, 1 point off Tottenham and 4 points off Newcastle. But this game is 4th versus 6th, so it's a high table game. I can't believe it's not the goal rush game. And Chelsea 10th, Palace 12th. Wow. I could be wrong, but if Palace win, they go equal on points with Chelsea. Yeah. Or I think they actually go above them. I think Palace go above Chelsea if they win. Just rent a wheelchair. Imagine I'm rolling with a wheelchair and I get recognised by people and asked to get a photo. Oh my fucking god. And I just stand up in the wheelchair bay. When they're asked to stand up for the national anthem, stand up. How many... Do you watch many Warriors games? I only watch them when I'm on TV. And I missed the Spurs game the other day. I only watched a bit of that at the Alamo Dome in front of, 70,000. Because I was out somewhere. So yeah, I try and watch as many as I can, but I don't die to watch them. Does anyone here know who Luke Bennett is on TikTok? Does anyone here know who Luke Bennett is? Game Mr. Curry. Swallow the fly. Luke Bennett, the ragger, with his hair down. So, basically, Goodison Park, the home of Everton, they put a happy birthday thing up to people. For people during the game. Put happy birthday stuff up at half time. Somebody has genuinely just put up happy 16th birthday to Dudley Hill, who is a massive supporter, with a picture of Luke Bennett. That is legendary. Legendary. Dudley Hill, that's his address. Oh. Fruity, great mate, you know the story. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Ball's on. Going rigger by Pope. Almost from Fulham. Alright. Here we go, ball's in. Almost for Fulham. Mitrovic. Oh, come on, Fulham. Want to get the winner. And ball's on the break and collected by Bernd Leno. Good work there. Imagine UCATT NBA channel. Not happening. And never will happen. I used to be an NBA YouTuber. UCATT channel used to be an NBA channel until I switched to AFL. Probably not, Tom. Probably not. I could. There's a video like that that's on my ideas list that I started recording, that started planning for the main channel. But yeah. We need a Dudley Hill chant we play over to next. Oh, he's a Wolves fan, isn't he? Nah. 16 Dudley Hill, 16 Dudley Hill. Nah. 16 Dudley Hill, 16 Dudley Hill. That's a bit far twisted. If you do want to give that to me, that would be incredible, but I'm not going to force you anything. I don't even watch that much NBA anyway because they're always on at shit times in the morning. But if you give it to me, I'll try and watch a game whenever I can. Would you convert UCATT to a baseball channel for 150 grand a year? No, because I've got faith in myself that I can end up making more than 150 grand a year. Because that's a sort of self-belief you need to have. Oh yeah, calm. Oh yeah. Here we go. The ball's almost through for Callum Wilson. It's good defence. Now it's Andres Pereira. He's been tackled. Longstaff puts it on to Joe Linton to Willock. Ball's in. Good control here. Newcastle stay on side. St James's Park lift. They're trying to find a late winner here. Late winner. Not really late. Ball's in. Go, Rivers. Shoot it in the DMs if you want, Twisted, but no pressure whatsoever. I don't watch that much NBA, so it wouldn't make a massive difference to me, but, you know, it would always be handy to have. That's not bad, yeah. Make more than my dad with AFL football. Yeah, mate. We are... Okay, Pat, enough with the hypotheticals. That piss me... The thing is, right, your pet peeve... My pet peeve of you is your hypotheticals. Because you just keep on going even if I say the answer that beats your purpose. And it's just like, come on, mate. Like, fucking hell. I can't be asked. Because this is just never going to happen. I'm never going to get offered 150 grand to delete my channel. I'm just not. They won't piss me off. They're just a bit long, so I have to keep responding to... No, they don't necessarily piss me off. They just, like... It's a bit long, a bit of a siege when you just, like... You have to keep on answering stuff that you know is going to get you absolutely nowhere in a conversation. Okay. And he's been taken down there. I missed it. And that'll be a yellow card for the American. The captain, Ream. Alright. And now it is a close free kick for Kieran Trippier. There's Willian putting mind games on. Here we go. 10 minutes to North London Derby team news. Very big, Tom. Very big. Can't wait for that game. I'm sure you can't either. Here we go. On the free kick. One of the best free kick takers in the world. It won't be Trippier, but it's off the post. And the rebound is almost rebounded in. And it's a corner. It was almost Fabian Schär who put it in for Newcastle. It was Schär on the free kick who hit the post. Rebounded, deflected, corner. Ping pong football here on Newcastle upon Tyne. How about that? Ball's in, the header. I believe that'll be a goal kick. Jesus. How about this? Trippier dangerous territory. How about that? Your heart had the feeling for Andreas Pereira. Come on. Mitro. Pereira. And lost it to Wilson. Here's Callum Wilson on the break. Pereira's fallen over. That will end up being it has to be a booking, even if it was accidental. And I don't think it was accidental. He just ran away. Mr. Beast will knock on your door as a part of his new series where he tours random cities. For his Perth tour, he got 10 challenges. One of them is to knock on the door for a random YouTuber under 10k subs. And offer... Fucking hell. Just edit your video, mate. You've literally got a video to edit. And there's a goal for Chelsea according to Colm. Do we have a goal to Chelsea? We do have a goal to Chelsea. We don't have confirmation on who that is that scored it. But we do have a goal for Chelsea. And that goal's Kai Havertz. Oh, Roman, do you know what that's worth? Kai Havertz is the best on earth. The silky German is just what we need. He won Chelsea the Champions League. Yeah, fair enough, Pat. I could ask Mr. Beast for 5 million in that situation, and then I'd do it. Goldbridge tweeted 20 minutes ago. He'll probably score now, but it amazes me how many minutes Havertz gets for Chelsea. And he's just... Oh my god. Oh! Ball through, penalty! How is that not a penalty to Fulham? He's back up. Camera's on the referee. Pereira through the legs. Oh my days. Alright. And ball's back on now. Here to go, Newcastle. Now it's Miguel Almiron. Here we go, ball through. This has to be the goal for Almiron. And almost. That should have been a pen. That really should have been a pen for Fulham. And Fulham aren't happy. That had to have been a pen. It was soft. It was soft. It was soft. I'd be slightly pissed off if United gave away that penalty because it was soft. I think Pereira sort of dived, but... Not Pereira, sorry. He didn't dive right there. I think it probably was a pen, though. I think it was a pen. Okay. They're having a look. He's going to the monitor. He's going to the monitor. He's going to the monitor. Thank you, Colm. I appreciate that, mate. I do appreciate that. I don't know why I forgot to update it. Whenever they go to the monitor, they pay it. That might be a free kick, I think. I think it's going to be a free kick, not a pen. Is it a pen? That's a pen. That's a pen. That's not a free kick. That's a pen. Penalty! It's a penalty to Fulham. Come on. Come on, Fulham. Come on, Fulham. Please, Fulham. Do pen. Come on. Well, they can't complain now. I've already called it. Look at Trippier. Wow, this is big. Nick Pope's getting amongst it. Andreas to take it. Neg FBL points from Andreas. It'll be Andreas Pereira. The pre-season Perlo, if you know, you know. Formerly a Manchester United player. Never played a game for us. But every single pre-season, he turned into the greatest player of all time in our pre-season tour matches. I actually saw Andreas Pereira score live at Optus Stadium for Man United. He now needs to do it at St James's Park against Newcastle. Don't know if I forgot the team. And Callum Wilson's amongst it. It's getting fiery on the tune. Jesus Christ. Dioko Maglinte, he's in Manila in the Philippines. What's up, my man? Congrats last night for winning the derby. Appreciate that, Dioko. Absolutely huge display. That was absolutely incredible. I couldn't believe my eyes, if I'm being honest. Here we go. From the penalty spot. It's not Pereira. It's going to be Alexandra Mitrovic. People were saying earlier Pereira's a bigger pen taker. And Mitrovic puts it away. Apparently he was off his line. The goal's in for Fulham. What is happening? What happened? Free kick Newcastle. Oh, it hit his boot twice. It hit his boot twice. He kicked it into his other boot. He kicked it into his other boot. What a fucking spud. I've never ever seen that before. The goal disallowed from Mitrovic. An indirect free kick now. Wait, how can they get an indirect free kick from here? So the indirect free kick's taken. Oh my days. 4-0, cheers, Will. We don't care about that anymore. This is madness. It's now 0-0. Friggy cannot believe it. Now it's wide. Jeez. The team news is in, by the way, for Arsenal vs Tottenham. Very interested to see this, the team news. Alexander Isak will come on, the Swedish man. So let's have a look at the team news for Arsenal against Tottenham. We're going to Arsenal's Instagram. The team news for Arsenal is not out yet. Cheers, Gunners. Friggy did warn us, and it wasn't about that. I cannot believe it. By the way, Wout Weghorst is number 27 for Man United. It's been leaked. He's number 27. He should have been number 7. Best striker ever. Anyway, back onto the football. Let me have a look at this Tottenham Arsenal. Is it on the Premier League website? And the Premier League website. The lineups are in. The lineups are in. We have, two very strong lineups put out for Tottenham. They are playing the back five. They're playing a 3-4-2-1. Lloris starts in goal. They've got the back five: Doherty, Dyer, Romero, Lenglet, and Sarr. And then in the midfield, they've got wait a minute. No, yeah, they've got Sessegnon at fullback, I thought. So, as wing-back. So, Dyer, Romero, and Lenglet are the centre-backs. Right wing-back is Doherty. Ryan Sessegnon is left wing-back. Højbjerg and Sarr in the midfield. And the front three of Son, Kulusevski, and Kane. For Arsenal, they're playing a 4-3-3. Ramsdale, White at right back. Gabriel, Saliba, Zinchenko. Partey and Xhaka as holding mids. Odegaard is attacking mid. And then you've got the front three of Saka, Martinelli, and Nketiah. The bench for Tottenham is Forster, Sanchez, Emerson, Davies, Skip, Perisic, Basuma, Richarlison, Gill. For Arsenal, Turner, Tierney, Holding, Tomiyasu, Smith Rowe, Vieira, Sambi Lokonga, Smith, Marquinhos. There we go. I don't know why Perisic isn't playing. I'm not even a Tottenham fan. I'm surprised about that. Dan James is coming on. Dan James is coming on. Sorry, Will. I didn't see a message. It's just been very... Did you see the penalty, Will? Mitrovic got it. It was VAR, big controversy about the penalty. Mitrovic scored the penalty, but he shot the ball into his other foot, and they disallowed it. Like, it was incredible. Dan James is coming on. Yeah, that's what happened there, Will. But it's been very exciting. It's one of the more exciting 0-0s you'll see. So, Weghorst, number 27. So, Dan James is coming in. He makes mistakes, but he's got pace. I remember him at Man United, the pace merchant. He was a good player at times. Give it away. He got Newcastle on the break. Ball through for Wilson. And good lock-up at centre half there for Fulham. That's a good challenge. What's going to happen here? Just under 20 minutes. All right. Okay, here we go. And what's happened there? Okay. Here we go. Now it is Andreas Pereira. Could he get an assist for some people's FPLs? That would be big for the FPL. Ball's in. A long ball. Got rid of. Oh! Could be a goal and stopped by Pope. It will be a goal kick now. It will be a goal kick. My days. Epidemic Sounds is $40 a month. Fucking hell. I pay annually. I don't pay monthly. I pay annually for Artlist. I love Artlist. Andreas. Yeah, Artlist isn't too expensive either. And it's got a great selection. You've got heaps of features and filters to get what you want. Here we go, St. Maximin now. Ball's wide, can you put the tackle in? Isaac is there, Alexander Isaac, the Swedish striker. Isaac puts it wide. What can Newcastle do? Through to Wilson. Wilson fighting it off Leno. Is that still in or is it out? Leno wants it out. Callum Wilson stopped by Leno. Joe Linton's there. Alan St. Maximin. And just put wide. This is an absolute craze. What Column say? Screen record on YouTube, non-copyright songs. This is one of the best. Frugy, you must be fucking stressed right now. But as a neutral, you've got to say this is one of the best 0-0s you'll ever watch. I don't know how there have been no goals in this game. So many chances, so much excitement, so much controversy. How good's this been? Wow, wow, wow. Here we go. I think Arsenal might win. Just a quick score prediction for the North London derby. Stick around because I reckon Arsenal might win 4 or 5-0. I think it could be a Liverpool United derby-esque, a Man City Man United derby-esque of last season. I think it could be a derby smashing because that Tottenham team is dreadful. I don't see how that Tottenham team even minoritarily competes with that Gunners team. It is just so poor. And I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry. I like Tottenham. I do like Tottenham because I don't particularly like Arsenal. I do like Tottenham, but God Almighty, it's not a good team. It could be 3-4, 5-0 Arsenal. You get shit blamed generic Joey Pluto songs. You take a draw, but we feel like you could have won. Andreas off for Diop. We have 3 centre backs. You might be playing a back 5, which is fair enough considering the chances Newcastle are getting. But here goes Mitrovic. Are you saying you need a back 5? Mitrovic taken down and foul against Mitrovic. It will go to the tune and Mitrovic is down, wasting time. Run it up, Mitro. Run it up. Come on the Fulham. Come on the Fulham. Okay. Okay. What's happening here? What's happening here? Ball's on, all cleared. And it'll be a free kick to Newcastle. I'll tell you what, Ream is getting a few fouls this game. Just a few. Bloody hell. Okay. Here we go. Trippier puts it in. The header from Isaac. Almost. Joe Linton. Joe Linton. Deflected. Could be in. And slide tackle on Leno. Wilson takes him down there. And Bernd Leno's gone down with a little bit of a knock there from Callum Wilson. My God, oh God. This is absolutely wild. Absolutely incredible. What a game of football this is. Mark Morris, Dan James scores. Barry Bain will break the all-time goal record and win 2-0. How far away is he? It is. Don't get me wrong. It is at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, but Liverpool beat United 5-0 at Old Trafford. So who's to say nothing can happen? Alright. Here we go, and back. Okay. And now here it goes. Here they go now. Ball's on for Newcastle. It's a good challenge. It's a corner to the Geordies. It is a corner to the Geordies. My days. Now what happens? Ball is in. Far post. Leno comes and collects for Fulham. And he'll lay on it. It's not the time for time wasting, Burnt. It's not the time. Come on, mate. You're better than that. Okay, there's 2 more to go. Alright. The amount of Fulham tactical fouls. A 5-1-3-1. Strange. Alright.
But it's triggered a domination of possession from Newcastle ever since. I mean, it's given them a lift. The crowd got behind them. The atmosphere changed, and Newcastle have basically forced
Here we go.
Fulham into a more defensive setup, tossing easy production.
So Almiron's going to come off from the looks of it here. Sorry, I'm still just getting these lineups up for Arsenal Tottenham. Amazing save from Chelsea. Goalkeeper went flying. What was it? Kepa in goal? I believe it was Kepa Arrizabalaga. Paul Wilwork was okay. I'm watching to the end of this game. I'm off to bed. I'm so tired. Kepa is so shit. Poor. That is poor from Will. I've got to say, imagine staying up this long and not watching the North London derby. Like, that is just a fake football thing if I've ever seen one. Come on, mate. Not good enough.
Well, chances have come in the second half. Chances of genuine quality. They've undoubtedly had the best opportunity in the game. Marco Silva's Fulham.
Right.
Situation that leads to a goal 4 times out of every 5. A penalty kick was on one of them. I must admit, I'm racking my brains for an occasion where that's happened before in the Premier League. I'm
Bloody hell, what is happening here?
with an answer. I mean, look at
And there's a Fulham play going off.
the keeper, if he knocked it over the crossbar or something, but to actually kick it off a standing foot, unheard of from him. I remember kind of thinking at the time when I saw it actually go, he went into the net in a kind of an odd way, and I think he had designs on going where the keeper dived initially before it obviously changed direction. It was helpful for a brief moment, but in the end it was spotted as it's always going to be these days. Joelinton. Isaac.
Here we go. Isaac puts it wide with Dan Burn in. Almost from Daniel Byrne. Bloody hell, this is tight. This is tight.
Frank Lampard had a penalty he did double hit.
Byrne puts it forward.
Takes out the pot.
Can the ball go forward here? Whoa, it's a great challenge by Fulham. Dan James puts it on the inside. Back with Fulham. And now from centre back, it's Ream. Good work there. And now they're going to push through the middle. Goes Callum Wilson. Isaac. Alexander Isaac puts it. Can Newcastle find the late one here? Come on, Fulham. Hold on. This is so big for Man United. This is so big if Fulham can get a result here. Far post. Wilson, and it's in. Isaac's onside, and Newcastle have the late winner. Oh, wow. It's Alexander Isaac back for Newcastle. The Swedish international scores. Ah. Oil goal. It was a very oily goal. There's Trippier. Trippier wanted the overlap. Put in by Byrne. Wilson put it across to Isaac, and the bloke on the floor kept him onside. Wow. Poor marking. To be fair, who was there on Isaac? I get all the Fulham players were putting their bodies on the line, but I couldn't actually see anyone there on Isaac. So I could agree with you, but yeah. It's hard to say in live time. It is hard to say in live time. But it's 1-0 to the Joys, the Toon. Newcastle upon Tyne. Eddie Howe points to the mind, Marcus Rashford like. And can Newcastle go for it again here? We've got 5 added minutes here. This game is not over by any means. Jesus Christ. Wow. Now it's Isaac. It's great work by Isaac down the wing there. I'm not even going to lie. The big man. What were your predictions before this game? I didn't even think about predictions. If I were to give predictions, fully honest, I would probably give Newcastle the win. I probably would have gone 2-1 to be honest, because I think Fulham would have pinched one. I think this had the ability to be a 3-2, a 2-1. Two really exciting teams. Fourth versus sixth on the table. They're both really attacking minded. I thought this had the ability. And this did have the ability to be a high-scoring game and how it played out. Very free-flowing, heaps of chances. And finally, Newcastle pinch it at the end. There's some beef here between Marco Silva and the fourth official. As much as I hate them, I think they're overrated. I honestly think they're a chance to knock off Arsenal. What, Newcastle? They'll bump up to equal... Oh, will they bump up to equal seconds with Man City? Fucking hell. So we're back down to fourth. Which means the table... It's 1-0 in the other game, by the way. It looks like it's going to be full-time score there. Which means we're down to fourth again. Which means... Oh, wow. So Arsenal are 5 points on top. You've got Man City in second on 39. Newcastle 38. Man United 38. There is a... Oh my God. There's a 1 point gap between second and fourth. It's just remarkable how close this season is. And then the relegation, if bottom of the table wins, they go up to 14th. If bottom of the table wins, they go to 14th. It is a ridiculously competitive season. It is abnormal how competitive it is. No, Newcastle don't tie with United. Newcastle go ahead. They've got a much better goal difference. Remember, some of our wins earlier in the season were either scrapping 1-0s. We lost 4-0 to Brentford. We lost 6-3 to Man City. Our goal difference is 8. Newcastle's is 22. Luckily, we have a game in hand on Newcastle, so it shouldn't matter too much. We've got a game in hand. That game in hand is Crystal Palace, I believe. And then we've got Arsenal when we're on equal points with them. So, yeah. Yeah, goodwill. So anyone in the lower 10 can easily get relegated. Not lower 10, I'd say lower 8. The lower 8. Because Villa won't get Chelsea won't get relegated. Villa won't. Palace won't. And then it goes Forest, Leeds, Leicester, Wolves, Bournemouth, West Ham, Everton, Southampton. They're all could. Can there be a late winner? Can there be a late second? It looks like only Newcastle are getting chances at the moment. I'm not getting anywhere near this. And, big boy, the Kiwi, mate, the Maori. That was horrendous, considering I'm an Aussie too. I should be able to do a better Kiwi accent than that. Yeah, mate, the fish and chips. The fish and chips, it's going to be Chris Wood coming on for Newcastle. It's going to be Chris Wood on for Newcastle. The Kiwi, the New Zealand. Bring on Chris Wood. Yeah, yes. That was horrendous. I'm sorry. I truly do apologise for that. That was absolutely horrid. I do apologise. Palace are on the attack. If you are new, by the way, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're so close to 900. Try and grow the channel as much as we can to 1K and beyond. I'm sorry, Frugy. Yeah, what's the point of bringing Chris Wood on now? It's just for mere game time, isn't it? Alright. So there'll be a bit of added time on here because of the substitutions made. Trippier's there to clear up the Fulham potential attack. Last play Chelsea game. You rate the graphics? Do you make them yourself or do you pay someone like that? No, I make them myself, mate. Make them myself. Sorry for the silence, by the way. I've just got the lineup graphics. I'm actually making the lineup graphic right now. I'm re-entering the template for the Tottenham Arsenal game because I want to go live for Tottenham Arsenal directly after this on the double header. So that's why I'm a little bit quiet. So I apologise. This game's whistle should be ending soon. We're approaching the 97th minute here. Here we go, down, and that will be it. That will be it. It's full time. Eddie Howe, another win. Newcastle's problem of not looking like they can score continues because they're creating chances, yet they just can't score. They get the 1-0 win in the end, but it really could have been more. It really could have been more. How long did I make? Because I've always wanted to become good at graphic design. For me, it would take about an hour to make. But that's because I've been using Photoshop for a while. So you've got to practice. It's practice that gets you quick at it. So if you've never used a software like Photoshop before, I honestly couldn't tell you, but it doesn't take long for me. Because I've used it for so long. It's 1-0 wins in both of the games. Chelsea 1, Palace 0, Newcastle 1, Fulham 0. Alexander Isak in the 89th minute wins it late for Newcastle. I'm about to jump over to the Arsenal vs Tottenham stream that I got scheduled. So if anyone wants to head over there, I'll see you over there. I'll be live in not long for that. I'll be going live early for that. So yeah, I'll be going live soon over there. I'll put the link in the chat. Sachin shaking hand for Newcastle. They scrape the window. Very end-to-end. And, oh, Marco Silva. Marco Silva gets a yellow card after the whistle. The Fulham manager booked after the whistle. How about that? Jago loves it. Aiden says, what template did you use? I made them myself, mate. I made the template myself. All right, everyone. Head over to Tottenham Arsenal. I'll spam the link in there. Get over there. I believe it does, Fruity. I could be wrong. Head over. UCATT FC will be live in about 5 minutes for Tottenham Arsenal. Click that link. I'll see you over there after a big win for Newcastle. Cheers.